All right, so I'm a big fan of live music, and Illinois and Springfield, we definitely do have a lot of live shows, a lot of local artists, but when we get big name acts, it's always exciting, and one of those acts coming to Springfield, and that's Foreigner, and they're going to be at the Bank of Springfield Center May 16th. Tickets go on sale at 10 o'clock this morning, so you've got a chance to get those tickets, and if you know Foreigner, I mean, my gosh, even Megan and I, that was like the first concert we went to back in high school before we even started going out. We went to go see Foreigner open up for Ted Nugent at the Illinois State Fair back in, what was it, 96 or 97 or something? Anyways, a long time ago, but some of you even seeing Foreigner in Springfield when they were here much longer ago. And they've got a different lineup, but still some of the same players. I talked with Jeff Pilson. He is the bassist for Foreigner. He was also in the metal band Dokken back in the day. And played a stint with Dio back in the 90s. Multi-instrumentalist and pretty good dude. Talked with him yesterday in anticipation of tickets going on sale today, the Bank of Springfield Center and Ticketmaster. And I asked him right up, what are fans expected to see when they take the stage here in Springfield?
Well, you're going to expect, this is the beginning of the farewell tour. So, this might be your last chance to come and see us. So, here you go. Just expect a night full of songs you'll know, lots of high energy, a lot of fun, and a lot of singing along.
And he also talked about how it's literally going to be hit after hit after hit. And even though you may not know the songs' names, you know the songs because they are the hits of the hits.
Sure. Well, you're going to know Cold as Ice. You're going to know I Want to Know What Love Is. You're going to know Hot Blooded. You're going to know Jukebox Hero. You're going to know Feels Like the First Time. You're going to know Urgent. I mean, the list is going to go on. You're going to enjoy a lot of the songs, I guarantee you.
Now, of course, Jeff Pilson's the bass player, but he talks about all the other players that are involved in the band and his other role in the band as Foreigner.
Well, I'm the bass player, obviously, and I'm also the musical director, which is fun because I get to do lots of fun arrangements and get to work with this incredible group of musicians who the band right now is just firing on all cylinders. I mean, not only do we have the greatest frontman in rock in Kelly Hansen, but I mean, we got Bruce Watson on guitar, Luis Maldonado on guitar, who's also an incredible singer, Michael Bluth. I mean, not only do we have the greatest frontman in rock in Kelly Hansen, but I mean, we got Bruce Watson on guitar, Luis Maldonado on guitar, who's also an incredible singer, Michael Bluestein on keyboards, Chris Frazier on drums. It's just a kick-ass powerhouse band right now. So it's going to be a wild night, a lot of fun. And like I say, this is our farewell tour, so come and see us while you can.
Tickets go on sale at the Bank of Springfield Center 10 a.m. this morning. It is Foreigner. They're going to be at the BOS Center May 16th. But again, tickets go on sale today. Make sure you get those tickets. Sharing a conversation I had with Jeff Pilson. He is the bass player for Foreigner. And I asked him, what about rehearsals? What have those been like?
Rehearsals, what are those? we're a band that plays live so much that rehearsals are kind of the last thing we have to worry about. We generally, but we do when we have to, of course, and we'll have had some time off before we play, so we will probably rehearse. But honestly, that's the least of our worries. We play so much.
Jeff Pilson from Foreigner shared a conversation with him yesterday, and we also talked about where all the tour's headed, because it's not just coming to Springfield, of course. It's going all over the place and all around the world. So where are they all headed?
Well, the plan is to hit everywhere Foreigner's ever played. So that means around the world. And, we got some time to do it in, but that's the plan. So it's going to be worldwide. It's going to be all sorts of venues. And like I said, we just want to play every place that we've played, if at all humanly possible. So, hopefully everywhere.
So make sure you get your tickets. They do go on sale today, 10 o'clock at the BOS Center or on Ticketmaster. More from Jeff Pilson, the bass player for Foreigner, and talked about the history that fans have with the band because the band's been around for a clip.
Basically, I mean, we see fans, from 6 to 60. I mean, that's actually 8 to 80 is better because we do have all sorts of age groups in there. I mean, listen, Foreigner has been around. I mean, let's face it, it was 45 years ago that the first single came out. So we've got quite a legacy. There's a lot of songs that mean a lot to a lot of people, and we're very cognizant of that. And, we're very respectful of that. I mean, we ourselves love this music. And so, we want to deliver it in the best way we possibly can. And we just have the most amazing fans. They've been there for so long. They're so dedicated. And all I can say is this farewell tour is for them.
Jeff Pilson, the bass player for Foreigner, he also talked about what is his favorite song.
I don't really have particular favorites just because there's so many, but just it's a whole night of great music, and God, that's the key.
Yeah, and when you hear hit after hit after hit like this at Foreigner's concerts, expected May 16th. Tickets on sale today. 10 o'clock is when tickets open up. You can get them from Ticketmaster or the Bank of Springfield Center. Get those tickets because you're going to hear just hit after hit after hit. Now, a question I like to ask nationally touring artists is what they listen to when they're on the road. We asked that of one famed guitarist who was in town not too long ago, and I was surprised by what they said, but I also asked Jeff yesterday what they listen to when they're on the road. Do they listen to Foreigner tracks? Do they listen to Dokken tracks? Or, this is a talk radio station. Do they listen to talk radio?
I'm a news junkie, so I'm usually listening to news. Maybe unfortunately, maybe I do too much of that, but yeah, as far as music that I listen to, my daughter, who is 18, is turning me on to all sorts of great stuff. She loves Royal Blood and Dirty Honey and all those bands, and so I've been kind of getting exposed to all that and really digging it. Rival Sons, incredible band. Greta Van Fleet, they're great. I mean, really enjoying a lot of the new rock.
So not just listening to talk radio and news, but he's also delving into some of that newer rock out there. And then the final word for the fans out there, Jeff Pilson, bass player for Foreigner, he says be sure to get your tickets.
Well, listen, Springfield, we may not be coming around too much more. This is our farewell tour. We're trying to go out while we're still strong. Some bands don't. Some bands wait a little too long. We're trying to time it right here. And so we're firing on all cylinders, but you got to come and see us because this is the farewell tour. So just anxious for everybody to come to the show, have a great time, enjoy themselves, listen to this music and enjoy this music. And also while you're at it, while you're thinking about buying these tickets, have a great holiday as well.
Absolutely. So make that happen. Jeff Pilson, bass player for Foreigner. They will be in Springfield at the Bank of Springfield Center May 16th. Tickets go on sale at 10. It'll be Foreigner with special guests Head East. So be sure to get your tickets. They range from $45 to $95. Foreigner at the BOS Center. And May 16th. All right, it's a Tuesday. Get those tickets. They go on sale today at 10 o'clock. It is Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY. Springfield's